a story of love, surprise, elegant design right here at the beautiful venue called the Witt House, which is located in Priceville, Alabama. Our bride and groom secretly eloped and stunned the guests with the announcement, and then they celebrated in style among navy blue, white, and gold decor. From personalized monogrammed napkins to bold bridesmaids' dresses in the colors of navy and champagne, to a reception that actually went viral on TikTok. Like it garnered over 1 million views. I'll link it down below. But it is definitely the kind of wedding that you would want to watch again. And today, think of me as your planner, walking you through every single stunning detail, every thoughtful choice, the meaning behind every single thing, and the joyful surprise that made this day truly unforgettable. So stay tuned and don't forget to check out the link in the description box for the TikTok moment that broke the internet. Hi, you guys, it's Melanie, and welcome to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. In today's video, not only am I going to be walking you guys through this a beautiful wedding of Aaliyah and Riley, but I'm also going to talk to you about the thought behind the actual design. Many of you all in my previous videos always ask me, how did you come up with this? How did you think of that? And so I definitely want to kind of carry you all through the details. So let's get started with the reception area. So for the reception, of course, I wanted to stick with the white linens, and there was like a mixture of like a shimmer velvet and the drama draping. It really took the reception area to the next level. Now, this was, it took place, it was like an outdoor wedding. And so I definitely wanted to play on the nature itself, right? And so I wanted to add in the whites, a lot of candle lights. It took place in early fall, and so I really wanted the blues in the actual outfits to pop out. And so I made the menu cards in the navy blue color along with the monogram napkins. It was also monogrammed in their logo with their monograms on it. And the menu also contained the logo on it as well. As you can see, the venue is kind of outdoors. And so I wanted to just add to that overall beauty, but not take away from the actual venue itself. Sometimes, you just need to accentuate the positive, and that's exactly what we did here. Now, there were a few restrictions with this venue. We could not add a decal on the dance floor, and so we really wanted to make a statement with the florals and the candles and the entryway. And we'll talk more about the entryway because you guys, it was definitely the statement maker. So when you walked from the actual wedding ceremony, which took place on the front, you walked into this beautiful entryway, and there was drama draping all around, and then the dance floor, and then you could see the table for the bride and the groom. Now, this particular area normally hold about maybe 500 people, but we opted for she opted for fewer guests because she wanted it to be more intimate. And so I think we seated about 150 people total. And we opted to add some extra seating on each side, and we'll go into that in just a moment. But before we do, let me go back to share with you guys the beautiful wedding ceremony. Unfortunately, this is the only footage that I have, but it was so gorgeous. We used the white heart flower wall along with florals down the steps, and then there was beautiful draping that was billowing on either side of the ceremony area. You guys, it was gorgeous. Also, as the guests arrived, we had photos, yeah, like a walk down memory lane for everyone to kind of walk through and see photos of the couple throughout their relationship. After the ceremony was over, the guests were able to go into the cocktail hour, and they entered through this beautiful drama draped entryway. It was definitely the statement piece, you guys. So beautiful. Let me show you what it looked like from the inside. From the inside, you can see the gorgeous draping billowing from the ceiling with the wind blowing, y'all. It was just like a dream. It felt like just literally like you were on a high-end resort. And This is, to me, what this Southern Love Affair was all about. It was just about the beauty and the simplicity of the love that the two of them shared. Now, going back to the beauty and the simplicity, I used these gorgeous, it was like a shimmer, a mix of like shimmer and velvet for the actual tablecloths. You guys, it was so beautiful. And then the white florals and candles just really brought the look all together. On the guest table, I kind of switched between candles and bud vases with florals, and I also had the table numbers that matched the napkins, and so there was kind of like a continuous theme all the way through where their logos were used on the table numbers, they were used on the napkins and the menu cards, and so it really went a really long way. We weren't really finished decorating here, but this was just some footage that was taken beforehand. We also did the floor runners down the tables, and it was just the perfect look for the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. They sat on either side of the dance floor, and it really just brought the entire look together. This was one of the lounge areas. Again, the monogrammed pillows were used on the sofas, and so this was used for a lounge areas for the guests to enjoy. And I monogrammed these pillows using my Cricut, and they were in a navy blue velvet. And if you can look to the right hand side, you see some highboy tables that were also in the navy blue velvet, and that was where the guests ate for cocktail hour. Now, here was another photo option. I told you guys this property was absolutely gorgeous, and the guests loved taking photos here. It was the perfect photo option for the guests as well. So here is another look of how the venue looked from the brides and groom sweetheart table. So you can see the highboy tables, you could see the photos, you could see the tables. Over to the right hand side was the bar area, the DJ. It was just such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I love it when a good plan comes together, and the wedding was absolutely gorgeous for this day. We could not have asked for a more beautiful day. Now, it was a beautiful fall day, but of course, we wanted to keep the cake and the food inside because in the South, it can tend to get really hot. So we used the inside of one of the spaces in order to put the wedding cake and the flower wall. And you guys, it turned out beautiful. Again, a lot of this was still taken during setup, so we removed the cake box and things of that nature. But I did want to give you guys a look at the cake and the food setup so that you can get an idea of how the flow went throughout the afternoon. You guys, I absolutely love the way that this turned out. It was such a beautiful Southern love affair, and I am so proud of Aaliyah and Riley, and I just know that they're going to have one of the most beautiful marriages and families ever. And so this is the finished product. I showed you guys we were still working in some of the footage that I shared earlier, but I wanted to show you how we placed the vase on top of this mirrored box to give it an elongated look without taking away from the glass. So, and again, this is what it looked like coming from the food area. You could see the lights when they lit up at night. It just really, really, really took things to the next level. And speaking of next level, if you're interested in decorating or if you're interested in entertaining more, I have an online class called Lux Academy, and I teach you how to start your event planning business from scratch. I talk about everything from the business side of things to how to actually decorate backdrops, draping, so much more. So I'm going to leave a video at the end so that you guys can check it out and let me know if you'd like to join. So that is all for today's video. Let me know your favorite aspect of this design or design element. Thank you so much again for watching. And again, if you're interested in becoming a professional event planner or designer, definitely stay tuned until the end. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers! Are you passionate about event design and decor? Or do you find yourself dreaming of turning your passion into a profitable business? Well, if so, look no further than Lux Academy. Our online, self paced, and in person courses will provide you with all the tools, resources, and guidance that you need to establish a successful business in the wedding and event planning industry. From contracts and pricing to financing and branding, we have got you covered. With our Lux lectures, our labs, and our legacies, you'll gain the knowledge and the insight you will need to create beautiful backdrops, stunning centerpieces, and you will also learn how to negotiate and host client consultations. Join us at Lux Academy and turn your passion into profit by enrolling today. Payment plans are available. We also have free classes that are offered, so be sure to check us out at luxacademy.online.